So we are five alive. Okay. Let's wait for the.
Yeah, I kept
Okay.
it in Discord also.
Okay. YouTube link, copy, and let me give it to Attila in case he is up as well. Attila, and give it to Kevin as well if he finds it useful. And we can give it in our. We put it already in our Discord. Yeah, to the side. Okay. Um, who else? Okay. Somewhere Telegram group. Okay. 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 I think we've given it to everybody. Okay. Prabha given as well. Okay. Everyone is given. Yeah. Okay. Tamal welcome. Ruben welcome as well. Nazire. Okay. Ah, shall we give them like? Oh, it's not 8 o'clock. We'll give them a few moments. Nah?
Yeah, yeah.
I have now taken short at 4419.50. Yeah.
Okay.
On the futures. Nah? On the DOM. But
Yeah.
I think what we will do is because most of these people are on Axie, nah?
Okay.
I mean that one. Nah? So what we will do is it's 4418.68. Yeah,
Right, right.
4418.90. Okay, 4418.93 shorted. Yeah, so we can make a banner, I suppose, and create banner.
So DAX is moving now.
Shorted ESSP and futures 24 at 4419.05. Okay, banner. Okay, and the other one is not today but soon. PS has a date with band 4377 4370. Banner. Okay, so we can put this one on show now. Okay, this is live. Nishant, by looking at 4377 4370 area na,
Yeah.
or even pop and drop, but maybe not day trade unless it does a link stink, yeah?
Okay.
But it's got a date with that. Okay, boss lady having network issues. Okay, anybody else? Oh, Joanna is here as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Joanna is first day new here. Yeah, good, 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 good. So let's see who else is coming. And even this non-farm payrolls, yeah,
Okay.
it is like we can say like 30-minute, 45-minute wonder, Nishant bhai.
Okay, okay.
And then usually when the real time opens, it's like fizzled out.
Right.
It's not everlasting kind of thing. Now, so if it gives a massive spike, for example, then you can look to fade it, yeah.
Okay, okay.
And if it does a bottom, then same thing like we did the 1, 2, 3 spike thing, yeah.
Right, right, right.
And also the other one is even if you don't do anything, it gives you a kind of idea of the range.
Okay.
Okay, which high it did in Globex and which was the low, na? And then
Yeah.
when they open and it can become like a marker, na?
Okay.
As to how we open.
Right.
And of course, we got the new moon today as well.
Yeah, today new moon.
Parampreet Kaur. Okay, okay, okay. Parampreet. Is that sister? Is that Behen Parambrar? Yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah, Ben. We'll be doing all of them. I'm going to start in about 4 or 5 minutes. Just giving time for uh, late slow coaches to get in. We should charge them $5 per second, yeah, for being
Correct.
late. Or Indian style school, go and stand in the corner outside the
Yeah.
class. Outside the class. My teachers were even worse. You know, if you are late, you have to write out lines, and the other one, depending on the teacher, they would make you bend down and touch your toes,
Correct.
and they would put a stack of books on your back, Nishant bhai.
Yeah.
So sooner or later, you are going to, get up a bit, yeah.
Correct.
And when the books fall, they come and give you good whackings, yeah, and then put
Okay.
the
Yeah.
books on again. Just and you can't even say at home because you get another whack, you know. Then what
Yeah.
were you doing? You should have been there on time. Where did you go? Okay. Uh, okay. This time I give them 3 minutes and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right.
Yeah, because otherwise they can watch it on what you call YouTube anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a virus, Nishant Pai.
Okay.
Slowness
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
reply slow. It's a virus. It's a virus. Every night, with Vulture, I'm always writing, shouting, okay, you sleepy heads, wake up, sleeping beauties, all sorts. Uh, Mind you, if they are stuck in trade, they can talk fast, Nishant Bhai.
Right. 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 Very
So
fast.
very fast, then the mouth, we can make even gunge munge talk, yeah?
Yeah.
We should maybe give them give them few dud trades, yeah?
Yeah.
The talking phenomena trades. Okay, so ready guys, we can start, yeah? Slow coaches can wait. We shall not repeat it again. Okay, daily levels. Make sure that when I give the daily levels, you see all of them, okay? So you got the full daily level thing, the cycle numbers and everything that I did early morning anyway. And basically what we are looking at is this area and this area is a must hold, yeah? And the 30.5 we did, I called it, just to hide it, Nishant, I called it number, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
30.5, and that comes to, 4392, yeah?
Correct.
And we can see like, where was the low yesterday was this 4392 area. So it's quite important from before as well, quite a few times, yeah? And the above one, if we take the 31, we get, I think, 4464 area, yeah?
Yeah.
And the in between, we get it, I think, around 4428 area, yeah? So we are near this zone, yeah? So, and like I said, maybe not today unless it gives us a linkage stinkage, yeah,
Correct.
linkage stinkage. But this number 4377 4370 has got a date.
Okay.
That's soon, yeah. When it comes, it will come quite fast as well, yeah. But obviously, that trade that we have given at 4419.05, everyone should know if you're getting 3 points, three handles, then I don't need to say you can bank it or try and lock it and follow it and whatever, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that is your choice. And obviously, any trade that we give, caveat emptor, you make the choice. We don't decide the trade for you, yeah. You decide what you want to do, yeah. But one thing we'll say, trade small. After
Right.
that, if you disregard that, then that's up to you, yeah. Okay, so bias is we are looking to sell the rallies, which we said from last week as well, yeah. Everyone okay so far? Any questions? Do fire away, yeah. And also yesterday, if we look at it, the opening bar, basically we can say bar was the low of the day, yeah, and the closing bar was the high of the day, yeah, near enough. So we know that that is what it did yesterday, yeah. And obviously the line in the middle, obviously, yeah. Everyone is very quiet, huh? Okay, Dow same thing, and Dow, you know, the Templars. Everybody should know the number here, 35064 area, yeah. And same thing again, pop to drop, yeah. And we know the 35K area, 7 times 5 is holding quite okay, little bit above or whatever below, yeah. So bias is for this. Everyone's so quiet, it's unbelievable. And also, as the Templars, you should know this. Last time I did give it, but see, can you see the numbers where we are? This number 34969 is important. We are at 34914, so maybe we are tracking that way. Okay? And we know all these other numbers, see how it plays out, yeah? This is your 35. But everything is STC, and we could, I don't know, I'm rubbish at drawing, but if you maybe make it like that, and like that, vulture, and say STC, yeah? And you got 8
Oh,
numbers, so we can say it's the 8th harmonic, yeah?
right.
Is 45 times 8 here is 360, I think. My brain dead, you know.
Yeah.
Brain dead, yeah. So anyway, just a little glimpse basically for the others, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so NASCRAP, same thing, it's holding. What is H1 doing? Okay, same, C1 is holding, yeah. C1 is holding. What have we been? Yeah, we are near, so trickling bias is for push down, yeah. And you can think of it like ABCD up, Nishant by as well.
Right, right.
That is there as well, yeah. So now I think Parampreet Kaur, or before we get to her, we got the Nifty, yeah. Nifty as well in the morning, MOB left it and now here. Now we need to see if it comes to MOB, where the policeman is and what it does in the Wall Street time, yeah.
Right.
By the way, our S&P is 2.5 handles in profit already, yeah?
Yeah.
Because we are at 4417.25. Okay, so DAX will be similar situation as well. Look, C1, shoom. So MOB area need to watch and down, yeah? I'm keeping reading the private. Oh, okay. Anything? Just shout. I
Yeah,
will.
yeah.
Nishant bhai, you look at the private one, and I will look at the comment section. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay,
Okay.
yeah.
So we divide it up. We divide it up. So it's 2 points in credit already, Nishant bhai. Two
Okay.
hundreds. 200s in credit already. Yeah. Um, Parampreet, did you? Parambrar, yeah. Ben, did you get the DAX idea already? And okay, let me make sure you have all the levels. Yeah, all the levels are here. FTSE just opened, and you can see FTSE is losing it faster than the other ones. Yeah, and we are in a range bound as well. Well, it's quite a healthy red. In fact, if you look across the board now, we can see roughly. Maybe I can do this. Huh? You can see. Look, everyone is trickling down. They are all doing it together. Nishant bhai.
Right, right.
S&P, Dow, DAX, oil, and FTSE. Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's like they're all fueling each other.
correct.
Because many times we've seen like, especially with S&P and Nasdaq. Remember, we had like a rotation, Nissan bike.
Right, right, right.
When Nasdaq was going up, the other one was going down, and Dow was doing its own thing, and DAX was being a stupid BMW, and parked and wouldn't move, and then they all gain it together or lose it together. Yeah.
Correct.
Frenchies, what are they doing? Not many one trades, but yeah, we can see even the Frenchies are following. Same, they're all
Mm.
dogs in tow. Okay, oil. Again, we need to watch the 70 and above here. We know the 71 and 72 is important. Yeah, went over and down, so we expect it to come down. But but the thing is, next week or so, around the 14th, 15th, and 16th, depending on your broker, they will be either rolling over the contract or expiring the contract now. So if you are trading with, I don't know, just guessing names, IC Markets or um, FX Pro or whoever, yeah, make sure that if you are trading oil, that you are covered, yeah. Let's make sure on here. All I'm doing Nishanta is 441605. So in case it lands, they know the three has come in. Say again.
Right, right.
Brent will be similar situation, C1 and popper down, middle area. And obviously, without me saying, or I shouldn't have to say every time now, I suppose maybe for the new guys, all the levels draw a line in the middle, yeah? Draw a line in the middle. That's the first thing you should do. So if this V shape breaks down, this becomes your target. If that breaks, then you go to MOB, yeah? And remember always round numbers. So 71 is 71.00. It is like a resonance zone, yeah. So it will, when it gets to 71, it won't exactly stay at 71. It will start to bounce about, yeah, because people are either FOMO traders getting in for buys, or the other guys jumping in for lower target sells, yeah. So you don't
Yeah,
get it, and it's just like if you go in a hospital and you get a ECG, and you have what is I think known as the PQRST wave, yeah. And if your patient has that, and then he does that, he's dead, yeah. So it has to move, yeah. It has to move resonance. Okay. Um, Gold. Okay, nice, nice, nice. So far we are not breaking the F1 and F2, and we have got what we say as new moon in Leo. Yeah. So moon we know is the ruler for silver. Okay, it affects silver. New moons are less stronger than the full moons. Okay, now so silver will be affected. Leo, Leo is basically a lion, yeah, and is the king of the jungle, yeah. And kings by nature have a plenty of gold, yeah. So Leo is also connected to gold as a ruler. Okay, so we hopefully we should get nice moves, spiker up and downs in gold and silver today. Yeah, and if it drops, like we've been saying, the first area if it drops is the 1788 and 1782 band. You need to watch it there. If it does a spike like that, does it hold and what does it make a V shape? And then you can look up. And also this area here, 1818 area is not dead, yeah? Even if it does a spike, it will come to revisit or retest this area at least. Yeah? And if it does a pop and goes to here, then watch to see if that arrests it, then you can maybe fade it, yeah? And so far, like I've said, if it gives us nice spikes, we want to sell the rallies at the moment in gold, okay? You can take contra longs as hit and runs and keep banking away as long as you stay focused and nimble, yeah? Yeah,
Yes,
agree?
right.
And
Yeah,
I think the other day, what happened here was, see, then the madness, we went like from here to 1833 area, yeah?
right.
Then just lost it, yeah?
Yeah,
Then we went back again to this 1829 area or whatever it is, and then lost it again, yeah? But this band here so far has been holding, yeah? So
correct,
we need
correct.
to watch. And also, if you can see, it's a wobbly
And
McDonald's.
yeah,
Wobbly McDonald's, yeah?
and even that 1833 was double top by. If you just
Huh?
go to
Yeah,
1 hour or something.
yeah, because it's like a policeman, no?
Yeah, yeah.
See, we got the policeman, no?
No, earlier also. Even if
Earlier,
you just
yeah, remember the week before when everyone was
correct, correct.
screaming, I think Pawan and everybody was screaming 1845 and 1855 and everything.
Right,
And we
right.
said to Sami and everybody, we said, we have not changed our view, you know.
Correct, correct.
Yeah, same, 1832 double tops. And we can see in the past as well how it lost it there, no?
Yeah, yeah.
So it gives you an insight. Always, always, no matter what time frame you are trading, you must look at the higher time frames. Even though you don't trade the higher time frames, look at what has been happening preceding where you are and know the story. Yeah, basically. So you know the higher time frame, even though you are trading on a lower time frame. Yeah. So you look above and below and trade the time frame that you are trading. Okay. Same thing. Let's see what the new moon does. What the new moon does. Yeah. But we know from few weeks now, we've been saying that 25, 50, and 55, we can say is like line in the sand. It needs to stay below that, yeah? Maybe we can do a spiker and down, and ideally needs to break the 24, nah? And then you can get the lower numbers for the 2380 and 2333 and all that can come in play, yeah? But let's see how it unfolds, yeah? Especially Friday, and with non-farm payrolls and planetary effects, plus also all you guys have got the monthly insight for what you call the month of
August.
August in advance, yeah. So you know that, and if you want any clues, look in the past what happened in February. It doesn't have to be exact, yeah, but it can rhyme. And also, there's something else, Nishant bhai, as you know, is called the master clock.
Yeah.
Master clock is ticking, and it says 5th and 6th of August. So there's a lot of things, coming together, no? So it might be
Correct.
quite a good tug of war. Okay, the difference between the cash and the future gold, yeah, is again you see it is contracted. Nishant bhai, remember
Right.
we were $3 or $4 or nearly $4 before.
Correct.
Now the difference is we can say 1800, 1798 and 99 area, yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah.
we are only about $1.50, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see what they do. Okay, this one is in no man's land at the moment, yeah. Australian. If it gets to around F1 and whatever, maybe you can look and see. Look, and it's doing like a shake, and we know this area holds. So F1 area, maybe you can start to watch for a pop up, yeah. Or if it goes up, then you, you draw the line, and you look at this area, see, and see how it had left it from here, and the bottom area. So you draw a middle line here. If it comes around here, you can put a stop below and try and see. Okay, so next. No questions? Oh, Kaina Christopher is somebody new. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Do tell us where you are from. We are nosy.
Mhm.
And also a bit that just a little note as to what you trade. So, we don't want you to come here and we just do what we want to do. Maybe we can look at something that you are looking at. Maybe we don't look at it, yeah? Because like in currencies and things, there's like millions of pairs. It's impossible to trade everyone. Kiwi same game as the Aussie, yeah, same game, and also we can think of it as wobbly F Nishant by
Yeah.
wobbly flag, yeah, okay, wobbly flag, okay, Euro, yeah, needs to hold the F2, If it bases, then we can maybe get a pop up around the MOB area, yeah. We need to watch the MOB and the C1 area in between in case it loses. But overall view for Euro, we have said is sell the rallies, and we are looking at the number of 1.1700 area, yeah, plus or minus. And saying that, is there any news besides our non-farm payrolls? I wonder. Anything important at all today besides that? Anything else? No, Nishant by nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing. Nothing. I'm
Nothing.
just
It's
seeing.
just IV and wholesale inventories, consumer credit, and oh god, some trade balance and something like that. Chinese one on Saturday when the
Yeah.
markets are closed again. And euro, obviously, we always tell you if you take a trade in euro, you can take a trade same time in USD CHF. Yeah. So if you buy the euro, you sell the USD CHF. Yeah. So USD CHF is pointing down and harder than the euro. It's not exact. So if this pushes down, the euro should push up. Yeah. So our idea is correct in that for a bounce on the pound. Yeah. Pound. You know the numbers above. How would you trade it? You can wait a little bit, see how high it goes, and obviously you can use the daily levels to do your trades and keep the numbers in between, or and this just might not agree with everyone. You can look to short here a very small size one size, even I'm just going to put like even 0.01, so I don't, nobody confuses first cell, first cell is one lot, yeah. So just 0.01, you can sell it, and then give it time to go up or whatever. If it gets to this zone around C1 and above, you can look at the action and how it is behaving, and you can add your second cell 0.01, and if it goes higher, you can position your third cell at 0.01, but you must keep in mind that you must give it enough breathing room, and I would say as a mini swing play, that you're going to hold it not for 20, 40, $50, 50 pips, yeah. As a mini swing play that you want 100, 150, 200 point play, you can look to keep a breathing space of that much, around 200 pips, and then as soon as it starts to go in your positions, you compact your risk, yeah. You compact your risk by getting it straight away to break even and lock in some profit and see how well you can write it down. If it whips you back, you close in profit, then you enter again. Make sense? Does that help or
Yeah.
hinder? So there's two ways you can do it, yeah. And like I said, every time in currencies, as we can say it as a general rule of the thumb, we don't we don't do 2 pip, 5 pip, 10 pip trade. Yeah, we don't do that. That's a mug's game. Make your broker very rich. So if you take a buy or a sell without me telling you, the first target you should think of is, we can just say between 20 and 25 pips. Yeah. If you are happy, bank it, lock it, whatever you want to do. And the second target, if it's got momentum and speed, like we teach you when we do the basics and everything, that you must look at the speed of the things as well. Yeah. Is it coming like a lightning bolt, or is it coming at 2 miles an hour? Yeah. So the second band, you can think of it as 50 plus or minus pips. Yeah. And the third one, if it's got the momentum, or you have the patience to hold, then really you should be getting at least 75 to 100 pips in the trade. Yeah. And what you can do is, if you trade, say like 0.03, for example, you can just do 0.01, 0.01, 0.01, and then as the one comes in 25 pips profit, take the partial profits, close this one off. The other one comes, take the 50 pips, and then when the final one comes, take your 80 or 100 pips or whatever it is. Yeah, make sense? Walaikum salam, Adam. Walaikum salam. Walaikum salam. Juma Mubarak. Euro JP, if it stays below the MOB, then we can try to push it lower. Yeah. And oh, please shout me if you don't see all the levels. Yeah. Okay. 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 Anything? Okay. Adam, you at home today or at work? GBP same thing, needs to hold the 153 zone, and you got your line here in the middle. Yeah. A line in the middle. And you can say this as your little tiny range or whatever as well. Yeah. And this is on 1 hour. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 hours not going anywhere. Yeah. So it's basically coiling. Yeah. And then we see, does it have the soda power to do that or that? Yeah. It will unleash like a cobra. Okay. Anything? Nishan, bhai, these guys are very quiet today.
Yeah, yeah.
Must be Friday effect.
Correct.
Or too many heavy breakfast. Okay, USD JP, nothing to do here at the moment. If it comes to C1 and C, but also look at look at the move, yeah. The difference is only like 17 pips, yeah. You don't want to mess around with that too much, yeah. You need something that gives a decent enough move, yeah. If you're going to handle something, you don't want a slow coach. You want a bit of a fast horse, yeah, like a Mustang. You don't want to catch a donkey, basically. Euro GBP again. Need this F1 area and F2 as hold. And if it does, and we see a pop, yeah. And obviously, you all know how to do the bridges and the marathon man and all this stuff, yeah. USD CAD, okay. Again, basing. And when was the last time? Okay, so and this is a swing play as well. Nishant Bhai has said as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
And you see, like for quite a while, we can say we have not broken the F1, yeah.
Right.
And the last time we did that was 30th of July time, just little bit, just came and shoom, off it went, yeah. So at the moment, you can wait a little bit to get a better entry, and it's a swing long, but it's a loony. When it moves, it will move like 100, pips in a shot, yeah. Okay, all the levels there. Euro AUD, I don't know if anyone trades it. These are the levels for it. LOC is holding. Again, just a waiting game on that one. Okay. AUD JP as well, sideways but down, yeah. But the move is small. But even that as well, Nishapa is only like 19 pips. 19 pips.
Yeah.
And what is the spread? Spread, okay, is say 2 roughly, yeah. Just to make it easy, 2. So you need to get 4 pips to make uh, get into break-even situation, yeah.
Right.
And it's only got between the levels 19 pips. Nishan bhai, it's not worth the hustle, not worth the
Yeah.
hustle, not worth the hustle. You can find something better. So you can find something better. You can do better. Euro NZD as well. Most of them are slow. I suspect they're waiting for the American. Yeah, and maybe Nishan bhai, we will see later how things go.
Yeah.
And if they ask or whatever, maybe later in the afternoon we will do another like a half an hour, 45-minute session. Yeah,
Correct. Correct.
and maybe if something better turns up, they can have it like a weekend bonus. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
same here, nothing much. And we have told them, so many times as well, at least 2 weeks. They look at C2, C1 and above, F1 and F2 and below for the buy and sells. And also they can use the MOB that if it doesn't break for either the long or short. Yeah.
Right. Right.
Main thing is even if they don't take a trade, they should be even as a paper trade or even on a demo account or whatever. But practice, practice, practice. Yeah,
Correct.
because it's like any craft. Yeah, I mean you want to become a mechanic or an engraver or whatever.
Yeah.
You have to do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Then it becomes perfection. Yeah.
Correct.
Otherwise, you can't just do it within in 10 minutes and I've got it kind of thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
because everyone is an individual, and no matter any trade, Nishant bhai, two traders with the same thing, with the same idea, same everything, but they will both trade it differently, Nishant bhai.
Right. Right. Absolutely.
Because and which is right as well because you can't be a copy of somebody. You are
Right.
you.
Right.
You are you. Yeah. If you want to become a copy of somebody, you're missing something in life.
Yeah.
GBP and ZD as well. Look for sell, yeah. Um, AUD CAD is just marking time. Just marking time. Whoops. AUD CHF. Same, nothing doing. We make the market stop when we look at it. When we look at it, CAD JP as well. Same. It's in the box, yeah. It's in a rectangle. It's in a rectangle. See how it circles out. Sorry about my coughing. Nah, I was eating gutka and it went down the wrong way, Nishant bhai. Yeah, it's like tickling in the throat, nah. So
Right,
let
right.
me cough a little bit. That's it. Uh, um, okay, where are we at CAD CHF? Reza is asking about GBP JAPI, yeah? Let's have a quick look at GBP JAPI, GBP JAPI. Um, Brother Reza, can you see roughly, yeah, very quickly? Whoops, control. You can say policeman, yeah? And look, we went down, we went up. The previous level is holding. And see how we broke from here as well, yeah? It will look like a breach, yeah? So idea would be that way, yeah? I'm not saying it's coming till there, but the bias is down. Bias is down. And if Nishat Mai were to draw his pitchfork thing, yeah, it would be something like this. Oops, the other way around. Nishat Bhai, my
Yeah.
brain. It will be like that. Sorry. Yeah, your is pointing downwards. Yeah, sorry, I made an absolute cock bollock of that. I can, Nishan Bhai, I can see it in my eyes. Yeah, but I
Correct,
can't
correct.
draw. Remember, I told you. Yeah, it took 8 hours until my daughter came and drew it, and Vulture was smiling. Okay, so okay, so where are we now? That one is done. You got all the levels, yeah. And we were at GBP AUD. We are done. Bias down as well. Cocoa, even though people don't trade, but it is like a sine wave near enough, yeah.
Right.
And as our Tim Morg used to say, remember,
Yeah.
a major and a minor. And then remember he used to do that, Nishan Bhai. Major and
Right.
minor and yeah, so you got a major circle and a minor circle,
Correct.
yeah, and we see now. Okay, dead. It's dead, dead, dead meat. CHFJP, same dead meat as well. Just trickling here, can't do anything. It's neither above the MOB, neither below above the MOB, yeah. Wicks, yeah. The volatility is not that great in it yet, yeah.
Okay.
But you can take a small long in it, yeah,
Hmm.
and see if you can get to around 2022 area. And the last spiker thing it had done was around 25 area, 2480, yeah.
Okay.
But it is a small long. We are small long, I should say as well, yeah. But I'm not going to recommend it to all the ones here unless they trade wicks because it can be quite an expensive thing to do it, yeah. And the other one is also, I believe, a lot of people, I think India and wherever, they use this synthetic wicks called
Yeah.
boom
Yeah.
and burst and all this stuff, Nishant bhai.
Right. Right. Right.
So this is wicks itself, and if they try to emulate it on a synthetic, and they might get a spike which is man-made, and kill an account. Yeah.
Yeah.
So not recommended. Yeah, because that synthetic stuff is like near enough we can say pure to gambling, Nishant Pai.
Correct. Correct.
Because it's not by the market, it's what the broker bloody algos and whatever they use and they make these spikes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So better to trade the VIX proper than try the fancy stuff. Yeah. Oops, Mexican, nothing doing as well. Everything seems to be like in limbo land at the
Yeah.
moment. Okay, same thing again, just Nissan by 7 pips. What are you going to do with that?
Right.
7 pips. What are you going to do with that? Might as well just have three more coffees. And if you don't have coffee, I'll send it to you. I'll
Correct.
send it to you. Drink coffee. Don't do that. Don't do that. 5 pips. Because what I find, when I hear traders say, I'm trading, I'm scalping, I'm doing 2 pips and 5 pips, and I always smile because I said, that means, with respect to account, they are most likely trading very high volume size, now to make it pay basically, yeah.
Correct.
So, which one spike and you start praying to God, yeah.
Yeah.
But mind you, most traders are very God fearing, they're always praying to God, yeah. Ahmed Zabir, welcome, 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 welcome. NZD Jeppy, nah, nothing much as well. Same thing, 15 pip job, yeah. And we know from before, as we had said, the 92 area is very, very important, yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously 93 is important, yeah, above, yeah. And main level you can say for the dollar index, like in a long-term kind of view kind of thing, is 94. I might be a few pips out. I'm going by memory, Nishant, but
Yeah.
94.66 is very, very important. Huh?
Okay.
If it breaks that, it can really accelerate. Nishant, but it's like we can say that I can't draw a bird. Or you can say like, I don't know, my idea of a bird, I can't even draw a bird. Yeah.
Yeah.
My idea of a bird is it will come out like a phoenix rising out of the ashes. Nah? It will
Yeah.
really spike up. And that is um, that one. But he invented it quite a while back. Yeah, the
Correct.
term. What's his name? What did he
Bay.
call it? King Dollar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he invented the King Dollar thing. Yeah, so but that was way, way. I don't think we can even go that far, but it was way down, like we can say, and zoom, it went for years. But as long as everyone stays patient and not be the patient, those kind of buy and hold trades will come as well. Yeah,
Right.
and those ones, Nishant, by we call them as like your retirement trade.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
set it and don't look at it and forget it. That's it. If you keep on tinkering with it all the time, then you will always be messing around. Huh? And then
Correct.
at the end of the day, when it really flies off or whatever, and say, oh my God, I missed it, I missed it. And that's going to demoralize you. Okay, Dr. Copper, what are we doing? Aha, Copper, Dr. Copper is popping up a bit, yeah? So we wait and see where it bases and come down, yeah? And it has broken this area, okay? So if it pops, it can really pop as well, yeah? But we need to watch this area mainly. That does it pop and drop now? It's kind of like that ABCD situation thing, a minor one as well. Nishant bhai.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, what is the story on platinum? 1052. Oh, 1004. Okay. So, but no one trades it now as well. So, but all these commodity stuffs is unless you can trade it at the absolute smallest size, fine. Otherwise, don't try any heroics in commodities. Yeah, they don't take they don't take live prisoners. Nat gas. Let's see. Again, we are in that band, and if it breaks F2, it can get ugly. Yeah,
Yeah,
it can get ugly. So, and also it's a killer mover. Yeah. I remember in the past, it kept on for like near enough, just dropping and dropping and
correct,
dropping,
correct.
dropping. Yeah, like you see the moves. It's like
Yeah,
it just wouldn't have it. It was like
yeah, yeah.
crazy moves. See, down, down, and we can say for nearly like this
Almost, yeah, yeah,
five area for nearly you said by 6, 7, 8 years.
correct.
No, 9 years. It hasn't touched it. Huh?
Yeah,
So with that one, I have to be careful. And see, like I'll put a line here when it was at 2.154,
yeah, yeah.
and that is from while quite a few years back, Nishant bhai.
Right.
Okay, so we got that. And everyone. Okay, soybeans. What are you doing? Nothing much. Okay, 1331. Palindromic number, Nishant bhai.
Mm, mm.
It's palindromic. Okay. What is our coffee doing? Yeah. So, guys, it's you can look at the other YouTubes as well, but we got it written here as well in our banners. And we sold it at 192.50. Yeah. Yesterday or so, I think we were at around, was it
Point.
17650 or 17550? Somewhere around
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And in fact, when I was missing,
One
we've been
seven
to even like
something point
173
nine.
area,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but I was missing. But this move, roughly, we can say is $16. Yeah.
Right, by yeah.
$16 for the forex traders or whatever. They might just think $16 is little or whatever, but on the futures, that is $16,000 move. Yeah, it's not a joke. It's
Yeah.
not a joke. Yeah, it's not a joke. Yeah. In fact, when next time our Larry Pesavanto comes, I will ask him to tell you about the coffee trade. It will be fun. It will be fun. But would you believe it? Since I think that was in the year maybe 19, 1980s, Nishant bhai,
Oh, okay.
1980s or 85 around that time I think, no?
Yeah.
And it went limit down and it got filled below limit down, yeah. And so we can roughly say say we say 1985, yeah. Say
Yeah,
just for
yeah.
a rough argument, 36 years he does not touch coffee, Nishant bhai. Yeah, so it just shows that if he he shakes on it, we
Yeah.
better be shaking as well. We better be
Correct.
shaking as well. Okay, guys. Bitcoin, yeah. Um, Remember last Friday, and I think Attila came in as well, yeah.
Yeah.
And we had closed. Well, our trade had closed itself with 1,000 points. Yeah, I remember it was giving like 600, 400,
Correct,
700,
correct.
nearly went to 800, but I just left it and I wasn't even looking at it. And Attila said, "Are you in Bitcoin?" I said, "Yeah, I've shorted it and I gave it to them as well." And I said, "We're waiting for this 1,000." He says it's already landed and we checked it had landed. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we were talking about Bitcoin, and Attila was looking in August sometime as well, and I said we need to see,
4 4.
yeah, 19th of August, plus or minus 2 days maximum, yeah, but between now and that date, and we said that it should print these numbers. Yeah, and what happened is in Friday night, I think it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you are. 42444 done and 41444 done. Yeah, and that was from around this 39 area where we had got out. Yeah,
Correct.
with over
Correct.
1000. And look at the spike it just done. It's like God listened to us. I don't know. Again, my neck is saved. My neck is saved. I got prayers from somebody. Yeah, well, that was quite weird in that. I think I didn't even know. I had my dinner and came, and I think Walid or somebody said to me, "Oh
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
God, we told the targets is really spiked up." And then I looked on TradingView, and then I made that chart and I posted it. Now, so Litecoin is a short as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bitcoin as well. I'm going to watch it later now, and I might take a small short in it. Yeah, I'll take a small short in it. But I just want to watch with the Fed games and Friday what they do now,
Correct.
and then we look to maybe short Bitcoin a bit. Yeah, but be keeping in mind the 7 times 642 Nishant bhai,
Yeah.
and we know that it done that this 4244 area or whatever it was. Yeah, so we'll keep that in mind as well. Yeah, and then we can short it a bit. Yeah.
Right.
Ethereum, we are short little bit already, yeah. What did I short? Got my brain. 2764, yeah. 2764.54. We are short, and um, the Templars and them will know this number 2880 above. And that line has been there for quite a while, Nishan Bhai as well.
Right. Right.
And let's see, so far it's been respecting that, Nishan Bhai.
Yeah.
Look at it. Near enough, yeah. So we do expect a pullback, yeah. The only crazy time was in March when it done the massive spikes, yeah. When I think Bitcoin was at that 63 and all that stuff, yeah.
Correct.
Prashant, we just did natural gas, yeah. Aha, Oremi, Ekaso, Dele Pai is here as well. Good, good, good. Ripple, same thing. Needs to respect that one. But I hardly ever trade Ripple. I'll be honest with you. Yeah. Swedish kroner, no one trades, but we look at them anyway. Nothing doing again. Nothing doing. Nissan by 1 pip.
Yeah.
1 point. 1 point. What you going to do with that? Okay. Now, this one here, guys. For most of you people don't trade the futures now. So this is SP 500, or you guys call it US 500 cash, yeah? Cash daily levels, yeah? Cash daily levels, yeah? There you are. Okay. Anyone, anything else? We need US 30. So we can give the numbers as well and just say on here as US 30 Dow cash. Daily levels, yeah, okay. So you can mark them, or you can mark the futures if you are trading them, or you can mark the cash levels, yeah. Okay. I always look at Indian rupee just for fun. What's Indian rupee doing? It's like a wobbly letter M, Nishan bhai.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got like a letter and see if it does that. Yeah. Uh, what's Amsterdam doing? Okay, that's sleeping as well, waiting for the S&P.
Right.
Turkish Attila, what is Attila doing? Wow, Attila is
What?
on a rock. Attila is on a rock. It's going. Need towards the 862 area, yeah? No, whenever it does, sometimes this Turkish one with intervention or Erdogan speaking or whatever,
Yeah.
it does some mad moves. Nishant Pai.
Right. Right.
I remember a few years back it done like crazy moves, no?
Hmm.
Hong Kong Shanghai Index sleeping as well. New Zealand CAD, okay. It doesn't break F1. You try to go to the middle, yeah, and you need to put a line here. And obviously, you all know how to find the letter V at bottom and put your stop below that. And from the top, if you sell, look for the letter V, yeah, okay. Mm, Nikkei, Nikkei popped up and now sleeping, yeah. But I suppose for them, Nishanta, it will be like Saturday already, no?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Saturday already, so okay, USD ZAR. That's interesting. So when gold spiked up, when I wasn't here now, it went to 14.74, yeah. And now we are just marking time, little down. Now here, now we need to see that area, yeah. But
Right.
it is a possible long because when it has been in a down for quite a while, Nishant by this one.
Hmm.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Now it's been popping a little bit, but can you see
Correct.
it's been in a down for quite a while, and this is just like a pullback and need to watch that area. And then maybe it can bounce, and lower again. Yeah.
Yeah.
So before it used to be quite volatile. Nishanta, I don't know
Hmm.
what has happened to South Africa. They only locked the president up, the ex-president, yeah. But they locked the currency as well, I think. Or maybe there's no gold. Nishanta, it's like Fort Knox.
Yeah.
Fort Knox is supposed to contain the gold of the world, and it's like the
Correct. Correct.
biggest scam or con going in the world.
Yeah.
Because at that, from memory, I think World War I, World War II mainly, all the nations, which had a lot of gold,
Yeah.
and the Americans somehow managed to talk them into it and con them into taking the gold of them and keep it for safekeeping.
Okay.
And most of the countries have never got it back. In
Okay.
fact, would you believe it if you read the history? Britain sent Navy warships to demand their
Ah.
gold. Yeah?
Okay.
And then the Americans released it, yeah? Or bit
Ah.
of it. And then what they did is they created this IMF.
Okay.
And
Understood.
IMF is another body which is basically designated to ruin countries,
Correct. Correct.
by giving loans and then they you know, puppet control anyone.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And what IMF, I don't know the exact thing, but what I know little bits of it is what IMF said basically to keep in America is every country, whatever gold they had to deposit 25%.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so, and they made King Faisal and all this and whatever sign the thing that, say for example, oil, now
Yeah.
you can only trade it in dollars.
Dollars. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why you have like Aramco and everything. It's like the biggest refinery, Arab American, and they don't even accept the Saudi real as a currency. Huh?
Correct,
They
correct.
print their own, and it's a Swiss bank and whatever have you. Yeah,
Right, bhai.
but
Black gold.
no country can say I will pay you this much gold for this much oil. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't do it.
yeah.
It's not allowed. It's not allowed. Eurocard again sleeping. Yeah. So okay, Kaina missed. Kaina, Kaina and everyone. Kaina has been here a while, but can you please tell us who you are? Or I know you said, which is not kind of you. You said you trade Dow Jones. Are you trading Dow Cash or are you trading Dow futures? Hello, waiting for Kaina to say something. This is the Dow. What we have said is, I gave the number before, going by memory again. We need to keep in mind the 35K, and we need to keep the main number is 35064. This is futures, huh? On futures, for example. And if that holds, it can pop and it can drop, okay? And you ask me where can it drop? I can use English slang. They say, "How long is a piece of string?" Yeah, but no, I won't say that. That is being silly me. So basically, if we are using the daily levels, and if it drops and the C1 holds, then your first target becomes MOB. If the MOB breaks, then the LOC becomes your target, then the middle point, and then the F1, and like that. Yeah, and but it doesn't have to go in a straight line. It can do zigzags as well, yeah, and doesn't have to do it in a day either, yeah. But the bias we said the bias is sell the rallies, sell the rallies in SP 500, Dow. Wait, not boy, Dow. My God, Dow. Okay, try again. Nasdaq, yeah. And if you trade IWM, yeah, which I think you guys also IWM, which you guys also call the Mad Russell, yeah, Russell 2000. Okay, so that is all the indexes for you. And also with that, you need to keep an eye on the DAX, yeah. The DAX can maybe pop and drop, yeah. But DAX sometimes what it does, it's an obstinate creature. It will hold a level, hold a level, hold a level, and be an absolute pig, and then all of a sudden catch up. Yeah. So it will lose around 200, 300 even points in a blink of an eye. Yeah. That is how it works. Yeah. So did you get that? Understand that or not? Okay. Anybody? Anything? Okay. Joanna. Anybody? Any questions? Anyone? Nishan bhai, we give them maybe about 10 or 15 minutes if they got any queries, yeah, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
we can close it. And one thing here as well. I know you are all everyone here, everyone here. I can't say I'm going to demand of you. I'm going to damn try, yeah. I'm going to damn try. I'm going to damn try. I'm going to damn try. Right, guys. What I want you to do is one, all of you, after 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 the session, you must you must put your name, and can you put a honest honest feedback on YouTube, yeah. I mean, not just click the like button and subscribe button. We want you to physically put an honest feedback comment, yeah. Each and every one that has come, yeah. That's the least you can do. That was it helpful? Was it rubbish? Whatever. Did it help you? Yeah. So you can do that. And the second thing I want you to do is, Nishant, bhai, maybe you can give them the Discord link as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can join our Discord group. Yeah. So if you join the Discord group, um, one, you can't stay in there as silent. Yeah. We don't want any silent ninjas. Yeah, like we call them. We want we want you to talk freely, but you must respect everyone's views, good, bad, and ugly. And we don't want links there from anybody's else work or analysis of anybody else or whatever. And what will happen if you are in our Discord group? You will never miss any messages because it will notify you. And also, while here, I've taken like a live trade only one, but when during the day, as I take live trades myself, I post them and I update them. And you can ask me in between what is happening as well. So you're getting all the attention and feedback and help by me, Nishant by, Jack by, everybody. Yeah. So you will have that. Makes sense. But if you don't talk, Nishant Pai is clinical scalpel. We will castrate you. We'll castrate you before you know your eggs will be missing. Yeah. Maybe even your carrot will be missing. Yeah. Like, leaving the carrot aside, you will have no. Sorry, ladies, no being else. And also the other thing, most important is because look, we don't advertise or tout people or whatever, but because want your support, we want your support. Can every one of you, I mean, Ruben already has, he brought Faber, for example, yeah, Faber Castle, Eric, yeah, which is very nice. So if you can support us in this, like we try to help you as much as we can and make you as better as we can as well. So if you can find at least say two or three people with an open mind who are either trading or willing to trade or learning to trade or whatever, and you can give them the link to come and join and say who they are and they can stay with us on Discord. Yeah. So we have more activity, and the more of us we are, and the more we discuss and talk, the better it will be. Ah,
right.
Reza missed. So I want to see how many are going to do that. But if you persistently don't do it, then I'm very sorry. We will keep your name and we'll make you persona non grata. Joanna, yes, Nishant, if you can just in private and in the comment one, if you can throw a Discord link, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'm doing it. Bhai.
Reza asked, he missed gold and okay, brother, can you hear now? Okay, what I've said is these areas need to hold. Yeah, if they don't hold and it breaks up, the next area down we need to watch is the 1788 and 1782. Okay, and if that bases and gives you a V shape, you can take a buy up. Yeah, and if it pops up, see this area here, the old numbers never die. 1880 area around there plus or minus $1 or $2 maybe, yeah. So this area here, you are looking to say that if it holds and it can't track up, maybe it can spike a bit, you want to sell it, yeah. And what you can do is if you take a buy, it is like a scalp buy, yeah. Be flexible, yeah, and bank it away. And if it pops up, you want to look at sell the rallies, yeah. Sell the rallies because downside is still not finished, yeah. Still not finished, okay. Yeah, easy. And obviously you know the numbers. We got the 1811, we got the 1818, we got the 1822 and 25, and the main one we got above to hit it like a rocket is the 1833 35 band, yeah. Okay. And silver, you can put a line at 25, 50, and 55. Yeah. And as above that, we have to be careful. If it stays below that and breaks the 24, we can go to 23.80 and 23.33 and that kind of thing. Okay. But only thing today is because we got Mr. Leo, the lion king. Yeah. And kings have a crown and they love gold. Yeah. So that is the astro stuff. We got gold today with the new moon. The new moons are not as strong as full moons, and because it's a moon is silver. So we expecting some mad moves in silver and moon, and also, as Vulture has said, fifth, sixth master clock is ticking. Okay, so we got quite a few things. Plus, we got the Russian roulette non-farm payrolls. Now many times a lot of people look at fundamentals. Yeah, fundamentals we call it as fundamentals. Yeah, because we don't we just be aware of when the news is coming out. Okay, we don't look at fundamentals. And what will happen is many times you have good news or numbers or whatever, and the market drops because one, the market discounts everything. It's already baked in the price, basically. Yeah, market discounts everything. That's what they say. And the other thing is what they do is say like NFTs today or whatever, and the future, this analysts or economists or whatever be it, they say yes, the economy is good now, but we envisage in the next month or 2 months or 6 months it is going to drop. So the price drops. Okay. On the other hand, you get bad news. The same guys, how they are basically, what it comes down is to how they want to spin the numbers. Okay. So if you get bad news and it rallies, so what they say is, yes, the economy is very bad, but it could be much worse. So bad news, yes, this is bad, but it's not bad enough. Corona is not killing enough people. It's not as bad. Yes, we can rally. Yeah. And same thing again in 3 months or 6 months down the line, we expect to recover. So they put it in there. Yeah. Okay. So this is basically news or news trading or fundamentals in a nutshell. Yeah. Makes sense? Easy?
Yeah.
Okay. So final 4 minutes. Any questions? 9:20 we gone. Uh, Rick, Rick Caruso is somebody new as well. Please, guys, who are new here today, can you just take a few moments and just shout where you are? And a little note as to what you trade. Oh, GJ, sorry, Reza, I need a new brain. Uh, GBP yen, okay. Okay, GBP yen, we say it needs to hold this area, and see here it's not breaking. Yeah, so we need to keep this idea, and it is in a range. Yeah, it's very tiny range as well. For GBP yen is usually like a monster mover. Yeah, and you can think of it as a flag as well. It's flag and going sideways. Yeah, so there is not much juice in it. Not much juice in it. Like look between here and for GBP and it's like 40 pips. Yeah, 40 pips only. Yeah. So we need to see, but I would say the bias will be down. Okay, even if it pops, it will pop to drop. So what you can do is maybe first sell here, small, then look above here, second sell, and only above that with the you get the V shapes, and you make a ladder. Yeah. So ladder, and like we call it as the Miyagi Miyagi-san Karate Kid, wax on, wax off. Yeah. I think one day somebody is going to wax off all my head. Wax off all my head. Us talking about wax off head, yeah? in candlesticks, yeah? In candlesticks, you have a harami, yeah? Harami is basically, translates into a shaven head.
Yeah.
And also, you can think of it as a Buddhist monk. A Buddhist monk has, bald head, yeah? Sitting down in a lotus position, bald head, clean shaven head, that is harami. But because it's hair, he might have little like a crew cut, na? So little hair, little wigs are allowed, na? In harami, yeah. But hopefully, Nishant, I keep on saying this, but hopefully within 3 weeks, yeah, maximum, because waiting for the wife next week and things like that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then I will do the candlestick, yeah. I will do
Okay.
the candle. We will do the candlestick, and also Nishant, what about this Sunday? How do you feel? Are you free or anything?
Yeah, we can do by half an hour. I mean, on the fly, we can do some session based on
Okay. So
availability. Yeah.
guys, we are telling you in advance on Sunday. The Sunday we'll do a fun session webinar. Yeah, webinar. We'll do a small one, maybe Nishan, by about say two
Yeah.
hours max or something, 2.5 hours, yeah, maximum, yeah, with
Right. Right.
2 hours 30 minutes. And how do you feel? What time is okay for you, Nishan? Bhai, you are doing it.
Anytime by Sunday is fine. Anytime.
Nishan, bhai, you are doing it, by the way.
I'll take for about 40 minutes. By you take maybe under 40
No,
minutes.
Nishan, bhai, at least 1 hour. God made full days.
Yeah.
God made full days. Nishan, bhai, God
Yeah.
made full days, not three-quarter day. Huh? So yeah,
I-
and what time you think is okay for you, Nishan? By about 2 o'clock afternoon UK
yeah.
time,
Yeah. 2 o'clock
or
should be
one
fine.
o'clock is up to you.
Yeah. Yeah. 2 o'clock is fine.
2 o'clock, yeah. So
Yeah.
everybody, look at your clocks and set it to 2 p.m. We'll give you the link, and you can come in, okay? And we will see how it goes. Okay, okay. Ciao san, ciao san. Rico Garuso is Faber Castle. Eric. Okay, okay, okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Walang Anoman. Walang Anoman. Welcome. Okay, guys. So everyone got all the links, and I want to see in the next 30 minutes, everyone put a honest feedback comment on this session, on YouTube. Yeah. Delhi is Oremi or Pi.
Okay.
One person I haven't seen for a while is Delhi. I don't know, Kogi State Abbas. He's missing for a while, no?
Yeah.
He's missing for a while, no? Oh, mind you, last month or month before, he did send me a message that he was studying for his exams or something, and then he had some internet problems and laptop and whatever, no? So, which is understandable, yeah? Which is understandable. Which is understandable. So, okay, guys, anybody, anything or whatever, and then we can call it morning. Can't call it night, yeah? No, nobody. Okay. So let us see S&P. Okay, S&P is playing about. Okay, anybody else? Nothing else. Okay, nothing else here. See, this keeps on jumping up, na, tabs, na, Nishan bhai.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's me. I don't think it's the mouse, because for that reason I changed the mouse and I'm still doing the same thing, Nishan bhai. I need one of those dinosaur ones. Hit with the chisel.
Right.
Okay, guys. So No questions, so we can call it morning and
Yeah.
happy trading, and we will see how the US session progresses or regresses or whatever. And if there is opportunity, then we will do like a very fast 45 odd minutes or something like that. And Friday. But Friday, trade slow, trade small, and don't take too many trades. Yeah. And with non-farm payrolls, be careful. If in doubt, stay out. Wait for the smoke and the mirrors to and the dust to settle, and then you can enter. Yeah. Okay. So, Nishank bhai, shall we
Yes, bhai.
close it here? So,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
guys, happy trading and bye for now. Thank you for coming. And I'm going to quickly get some breakfast, and then I'm going to come and check all the YouTube comments. Okay. Okay. Bye for now.